Picture David. He is not sitting on a grand throne. Instead, he's huddled in a cold, dark cave. The air is damp. He feels utterly alone. Or is he? King Saul, consumed by jealousy, is hunting him. David, the hero who felled a giant, is now a fugitive. Imagine the chilling fear, the gnawing uncertainty that fills his heart. Where can you turn when the world seems against you? David knew the answer. This story is more than history. It is a profound cry from a wounded heart. Psalm 57. These words were penned in that lonely cave, born from desperation. Yet this psalm shines with unyielding hope. It serves as a beacon for us, especially in our own dark caves, when we face our own pursuing Sauls. David shows us the path forward. He clung to a deep, unshakable faith. This psalm is his heartfelt prayer. It offers us a roadmap for finding true refuge. So let us step into that cave alongside David. Be merciful to me, O God, be merciful to me. These are the opening words of Psalm 57, verse 1. David begins with raw honesty. No pretense, just a desperate plea for help. He repeats his cry, emphasizing his urgent need. He craves mercy, not because he earned it, but because God is full of it. Sometimes that single plea is all we can manage. God help, and that simple prayer is always enough. David wasn't asking for a temporary fix. He sought a deep relationship. For in you my soul takes refuge, he continues. Refuge, a safe place, a secure shelter from the storm. David knew where to run. He didn't rely on his strength. He ran to God. His soul found its home in God's presence. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge till the storms pass by. Picture a mother bird covering her young, protecting them from danger. That is the picture David paints of God, tender and protective. David resolved to hide there. Until the danger passed, he had unwavering assurance. This is not passive waiting, it is active trust. Believing God's wings are big enough, strong enough to cover all fears. You can find that refuge today. David does not sugarcoat his situation. He admits he's in the midst of lions, Psalm 57:4a, fierce enemies ready to devour him. He describes himself as lying among those set on fire, Psalm 57:4b. Their words are like sharp spears and arrows, their tongues like deadly swords. Sometimes our own attacks feel like that, vicious and relentless, deeply painful. They have prepared a net for my steps, my soul is bowed down, Psalm 57:6a. Clever traps to ensnare him, the weight of this threat pressed on his soul, but then a turning point, they have fallen into their own pit, Psalm 57:6b. The traps for David became their downfall. This was God's intervention, his perfect justice. He turns the tables and makes a way where there seems none. This truth gives us hope. God is always working. Trust him to handle your enemies. Despite the lions, despite the traps, David declares, my heart is steadfast, O God, my heart is steadfast. Fixed, unshakable. How could he say this? His heart was fixed on God, anchored to God's faithful character, rooted in God's love. This is the ultimate anchor for our souls. I will sing and make melody, sing in a cave, yes. Praise is not dependent on perfect conditions. It is a declaration of faith, a weapon against despair. David chose to awaken his song, to fill the darkness with music. Awake, my glory, awake, O harp and lyre, I will awake the dawn. He summoned his talents, commanded his instruments. He pushed back darkness with worship. Let your song rise, even a whisper of thanks. David's praise is expansive. For your steadfast love is great to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds. God's love is vast, immeasurable. It covers everything, every fear, every doubt, every past sin. His love is more than enough. His faithfulness reaches the clouds. God keeps his promises. He is true to his word. This is not wishful thinking. It's proven throughout history. David experienced it. He proclaimed it. This faithfulness is our foundation. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens, let your glory be over all the earth. The focus shifts to God's glory, his fame, his majesty. Our trials become opportunities for his glory. This is our purpose, to see God lifted high. David's cave, a place of fear, A place of danger, but also a sanctuary, a place of praise, a sacred space where he encountered God. Your own caves, trials, struggles, despair can also become sacred spaces where you discover God's love, his faithfulness, his grace. Psalm 57 speaks to us today. Whatever lions you face, whatever traps are set, whatever storms rage, there is always a refuge under his wings. His love is as great as the heavens. His faithfulness reaches the clouds. He has not changed. Fix your gaze on him. Let praise be your response. Awake your song. Declare your trust in him. He is always with you. You are never alone.